what you're seeing here is my Hypertherm 45 XP running off of the mobile rig. This is gouging consumables with a straight gun. So it works really well as a replacement for like air arc, which we do use, but this comes in handy quite well. So sometimes when you're looking at a part and you've gouged all that you think you can gouge, a lot of times you just pull out the sledgehammer and give it a little persuasion, and then it breaks right free. So the reason we're actually replacing the shank, if you can see on that old one, is how rounded the part where the tooth actually mates up to it. It was so rounded out after the operator just lost a tooth, broke a tooth, whatever, and just kept digging without a tooth on the shank. So it wore it out to where the shank was no good. It wouldn't accept a new tooth. So that's why we ended up ordering a new shank for it and having to replace it. So then here I'm just cleaning all the dross with the grinder. Any dirt, any of that stuff, just kind of cleaning it up, getting it ready to weld. And then I'll be cutting out the new bottom, the big flat part, which we did the rounded part of it with just different strips. I believe they're 4 inches wide of 3/4 inch steel. Just some scraps that I had laying around. So that's what we use for that. And then this is 3/8 that we end up putting wear strip underneath that. So this is the actual bottom of it. So here you'll see Crete and I. Crete's in the black jacket. He's running off of our 450, which has a Lincoln 330 MPX welder. We're running 7018 1/8 inch rod uphill, and I'm running off of our 550, which has a Miller Bobcat 260. So that's one video I'll eventually do here, hopefully shortly, is kind of a comparison between our Lincoln and Miller machines. We've definitely got favorites in the shop and in our mobile machines. So we'll probably be taking a look at this in the future. So what we ended up doing off camera, we had some weather come in, and I just, I got bad about taking camera and filming everything. But what we did off camera is basically welded that entire thing out, inside and out. We added some wear strips, as you could see in that last little portion. We had a couple of them on there, so we added about 2 more, I think, from what was in the video. And now I'm got it inside, since it's actually snowing outside, and I'm working on cleaning up the bucket for that new shank, because we ended up getting that in, and I'm working on putting that new shank in. So being that it's a corner, I did have to cut part of the shank out to get it to kind of fit where it needed to go. So it took a little bit just to kind of fit it in there, and then it's a matter of just running with how big these teeth are. They're John Deere TK 350 size teeth, so in shanks they're not small compared to what we're used to on like backhoes and stuff like that. So they do take quite a few passes with 1/8 inch rod to fill that up. And then back and forth, what I'm doing is working on running a pass on like the shank, and then I bounce over, and you kind of saw on the wear edge how wore out that was. So I was working on filling that up and just kind of spreading the heat out. So trying my best not to overheat that shank by just running pass after pass after pass. So that's a wrap for this video. As always, please like and comment. That helps more than you guys know. Comment, let me know what you want to see, what you like and didn't like about the video, what you'd like me to talk about more or show more of. And I'll keep trying to put out some good content that you guys want to keep watching. So thanks, and hope everybody has a good week.